Peace family. I hope you're doing well tonight. If this is your first time watching my channel, I want to introduce myself. My name is PUR Bliss. That is short for Purple Unicorn Rainbow. And as always, it is a pleasure to be in your presence. We have just ended our fast, our 30-day winter fast. This is the first fast of a series of fasts that we will do every season. And I just wanted to make a video of my reflections of the fast. And I want to first start off by saying it was nothing as I have expected. It was nothing that I expected it to be. Absolutely nothing. If anybody knows me, you know that I love to make plans. You know that I am, I guess you could say I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I don't know, depending on your perspective. And when I received the message for me to do this fast, I doubted it, you know. And then it was always, oh man, I gotta do all this research for it, and you know, I don't know, I gotta like reread over these books and blah 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 blah. And I finally just sat down and wrote it down. And after I wrote it down, it took me about 30 minutes, and I wrote the fast. And of course, after that, I wanted to add articles and videos and all these things. Information overload was the goal. And that's not what happened. Spirit intervened, and she showed up and she showed out. And it was a beautiful space of just healing, you know. It was awesome to have had this idea and then for it to be exalted 1,000 times, because there was space for creation to step in and do what creation needed to do. And then there was this sisterhood that was formed in this 30 days that, you know, I'm extremely grateful for. When me and my sister first started AYD Holistic, the goal was for us to bridge the gap between sisters, because in the society that we live in today, the society that we used to live in, because we're in a different society, recognize that with this lunar eclipse, okay? We're in a different society. And in the society that we lived in before, we believed lies like you can't get close to no woman because you'll never be able to trust her around your man. She'll always want to stab you in the back. All the other bullshit that you heard about having close female friends. And that's a lie. You know, if you're getting people on your level. Now, if you're getting people that are stabbing you in the back and stealing your man, then you need to look at yourself, boo, because your friends are just a reflection of you. So, you know, but that's another story for another day. But the day that I ran into Luna, it was, I'm going to get real sappy right now. It was, I think it was August. I don't know if she rode the bus at the beginning of the year, but it was like, it was August of 2005, okay? And that day, it was like, I told her the other day, it was like when you watching the animes and the main character meets his road dog for life. You know that when he meets his nigga, that was that moment when I met my nigga. And we have been through a lot. We have been through a lot, you know. We have had a few people try to break us up intentionally, which is interesting, and we survived it all, you know. And so at the point that we're at in our evolutionary stage as sisters, you know, we have each other's back no matter what. And if there's something that we don't understand, we come to each other and we talk about it without anybody else, just me and her, so that there could be no confusion. And we build together and we support each other. You know I can always call her when I can always call her when I need her. She can always call me. And if I got it, she got it. You know, and that is the beginning of what we created in this fast, this Ubuntu energy. And, you know, you're going to hear me talk about this a lot because I am implementing this in my friend group. You know, we can't just support each other on this surface level anymore. We have to support each other as a community, you know. And if we're going to get anywhere as a people, we're going to have to support each other on a global aspect. And so let me come back though. About to go on a tangent. And so just being able to create this space was amazing. And I've been in a lot of leadership roles. I've pretty much been a leader my whole life. Stepping into the role of a facilitator, though, that's a different thing. Because as a facilitator, you are not there to force anybody to change. You're not there to force anybody to learn. You're simply there to be the guardrails to whatever this magical thing we got going on. You just there to be the guardrails. You there to allow it to happen and to allow it to be what it needs to be. And that's a big lesson for me, because I'm the type of person that, like, if you got a problem, like, I am down for helping you fix it. Like, I will give you plan A through Z, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I have a few extra ones in case those don't work for you. That's just my mentality. I'm a very, very nurturing person. And my nurturing energy has caught me in a lot of places in my life that weren't good. You know, I've allowed energy vampires of all types to enter my life due to the fact of my over nurturing. And so this being in this facilitator role and recognizing, okay, my job is not to solve their problems. My job is to simply be here and be present and offer guidance and assistance. I don't have to know everything, you know, but I just have to support, and that's it. And so, you know, as I continue to grow as being a facilitator, like, it kind of sparked this, like, yeah, like, I can do this shit. But at the same time, it sparked the, okay, yeah, I know that this is my job, so I need to become more learned in this area, you know, because I don't have everything that I know about holistic healing. I've learned myself from books, from studying myself, from studying the people around me. And, you know, now it's time to dive a little deeper, you know, get some certificates under my belt and learn under people who have already mastered the system. You know, that's kind of hard for me because I kind of like to do my own thing. But sometimes it's not necessary, you know. Don't rebuild the wheel, they say. Even though sometimes I like triangles, so. A lot of people... Oh, like I said, it definitely helped me to set boundaries. I don't advertise it, but I do take on clients from time to time. And I have struggled between giving too much to my clients and not giving enough to my clients. You know, I was just feeling like I could do more. I need to do less. I could do more. So it really, doing this group fast allowed me to see how exactly I want to see my mentorship program go. And areas, like I said, that I need to learn in. So I was definitely grateful for that motivation. Definitely looking forward to seeing what type of, you know, life coach I become, you know. But that is something that I do offer, and if you are interested in that, please contact me, and I'll give you more information on that. I know that a lot of people don't like to step into the role of a teacher, or they know they're supposed to be a teacher. And I'm throwing shade because I know you're going to watch this video, so I'm talking to you. A lot of people don't want to step into that leader role, that teacher role, that facilitator role that they know that they're supposed to be in because they aren't perfect yet. They feel like they got to get to this certain level before they can step into it. But I'm not like... Like, again, I don't have any certifications. Everything that I know, I've taught myself. I've learned off YouTube. I've read in books, so on and so forth. And, but I knew that I had to do it because I was told to. And so if you are being told to do something, the way that spirit works, until you listen to what she says, nothing that you try to do will go right. You know, in Color Purple, when she was like, until you do right by me, that's how spirit be. Until you listen, nothing you're going to do, nothing that you're trying to do is going to be successful. So, you know, just a word to the wise. It was the most healing thing that I've ever done. And I'm looking forward to the healing that I receive from helping others in my brokenness. Helping others in your brokenness. Oh, in your brokenness is the only way that a healer can heal. See, because you have to heal yourself. That's very true. But you also have to heal others. You have to play a role of duality. The teacher must always be the student, and the student must always be the teacher, because if you recognize that you are God's, right? If you recognize that you are God's, and you recognize that you are ancestors' return, then you recognize that you came back with wisdom. And to not acknowledge that wisdom would be ridiculous, don't you think? I mean, you came back with wisdom for a reason. So recognize that you have everything that you need to be the teacher that someone needs you to be. It's levels to this shit. You should be always mentoring someone. You should always be learning from someone. It's just how it goes. So, as far as, I just want to touch on what I hope to see in the spring fast. And again, if you are interested in the spring fast, hit me up. You can email me at purbliss3@gmail.com. That's PURBLISS3@gmail.com. You can comment on this video and I will reach out to you. You can go on my Instagram page, and that is PPL Unicorn Rainbow, and DM me. Facebook page, Pure Bliss. Pretty easy to find me out here, you feel me? And I also put that in the message. But my goals for the spring fast in March is to have 2 male facilitators. So if there are any brotherly wounded healers out there who want to step up to the plate, lead our people in this change and this growth, please let me know. I want to see that when I open this fast to men and women, and only women showed up in the winter fast, which is to be expected. Everything starts with a woman, right? But now that we have laid the foundation, man, I need y'all to step up, because y'all need this healing too. You know what I'm saying? We can't be doing all this and then y'all just doing the same shit. Like, y'all woke, but y'all ain't healing though. So, just saying. Slight shade. So I really, really want to see more men in the group. And really, that's my only hopes for spring. I have learned my lesson with setting all these expectations, and I'm just here for it. I'm open and receptive to how the universe wants us to lead this next one, and I am just looking forward to seeing what the group looks like after 4 fasts. We're gonna be on a whole nother level. So if you want to join that, you know what I'm saying, you want to be with the crew, check in with the fam, hit me up. It'll be fun. All right, family, I will talk to you soon. Hope everyone has enjoyed these, what is this, the second day after the lunar eclipse. If you don't understand what is going on with the lunar eclipse, look it up. Not versed enough in that to be dropping no knowledge on it yet. All right, so let's end this in prayer. I pray abundance for us all. I pray that we all see through love's eyes. And I pray that we continue to grow and thrive and connect and love and have fun. Leo full moon, baby. That's that energy. Peace.